Several years ago, Matt was sitting in his two-bedroom apartment, frustrated with the direction this country was headed and the charlatans willing to sell us out for a quick buck. Deciding to take action, a company run by patriots for patriots was born. My Patriot Supply has never taken a loan or accepted outside funding. They now operate 2 distribution facilities and employ over 50 hardworking American men and women. It is rare to find companies who practice what they preach. And that's why I stock my pantry with high-quality storable foods from My Patriot Supply. Go to mypatriotsupply.com/Alex today for special offers on emergency food storage, or call their preparedness specialist at 866-229-0927. That's 866-229-0927. Do business with someone who shares your values. mypatriotsupply.com/Alex.
If you have candida overgrowth, just taking antifungal agents or starving yourself of sweets does not address the cause. Candida overgrowth is the result of a toxic, damaged, acidic, low oxygen, and inflamed tissue environment. The goal should be to remove the toxins, heal damaged tissues, restore healthy pH, eliminate inflammation, and feed beneficial bacteria. Previous usage of antibiotics or steroids or exposure to mercury or other toxins can damage many cells in the GI tract and body that make you prone to candida overgrowth. Removing toxins and healing tissues should be the goal. One World Whey is a whey protein food that supports detoxification, repair of tissues, and elimination of inflammation, healthy pH, and growth of beneficial bacteria. One World Whey is duly reformulated to be higher in protein and lower in carbohydrate. We believe One World Whey is an excellent food to support your efforts to create a healthy internal body environment. Call 888-988-3325 or visit oneworldwhey.com. That's oneworld.com.
I was sitting in traffic, listening to the radio. George Strait was singing Seashores of Old Mexico.
Lionel is our guest, LionelMedia.com. I'm your host, Alex Jones, with Infowars.com. Here in my stack, in fact, I found the article. Here it is. This is out of Chicago Tribune. Google severs ties with conservative group over climate stance. And it just basically said they won't do business with them or operate with them or do web platforms with them. Because, quote, no one questions that global warming and climate change is real. Google is breaking ties with the American Legislative Exchange Council, a prominent network of conservative state legislators that, among other projects, works to roll back laws that promote solar and wind power, the company's chairman said Monday. The decision marks a major victory for the campaign for environmentalists. And it just goes on. Censoring, not letting gun shops have bank accounts or things like this is real draconian authoritarianism. You can say, well, Google's a private company, so's Microsoft. Let them do what they want. Okay, well then if somebody doesn't like someone's sexual persuasion, are you not going to sell them a house and say, well, it's your free market right? The so-called left tried to pioneer, they claim, it was really Republicans, and I'm nonpartisan, that's just a fact, the Civil Rights Act and other things, so many issues where they're claiming they're trying to stop discrimination, but now there's a whole nother level of it. And they say in the article, climate change denial will not be tolerated. Like they're saying it's Holocaust denial or something. That's pretty scary because, Lionel, I don't think anybody's denying there are a lot of serious environmental issues. I'd rather have those dealt with and covered. But paying a carbon tax to a few hundred rich guys and moving our jobs to India where they have dirty plants, or to Mexico, that all this is a scam. No one can debate that.
See, but, Alex, nobody is suggesting, and I'm not suggesting, that there is not some cyclical, solar-related warming or climate change. That's not the issue.
Yeah, we're not even denying it. But if we wanted to, that's our right.
Right. Well, there was a guy named Galileo who wanted to deny the notion of a geocentric universe as well, and look what happened to him. Look, here's my challenge to the carbon taxers. If Al Gore signed something that said, I hereby believe so much in the notion of change, of this anthropogenic, man-made...
I'm going to sell my 10 mansions that are 20,000 square feet.
Right. But I believe in this so much. I'm going to sign something disavowing any profit that I ever make from any kind of carbon exchange or carbon taxing. I am so. Then I'll listen to them. If you do that, if you tell me that this is truly a belief that you have, that we've got to, reel in and tamp down this belching of carbon, fine, I'm with you. But until he does that, what this is to get people into a religion, that this is something that everybody believes in, to make even those who question it to seem Luddite and stupid. And by the way, this is the vehicle of the professional left. This is a country, Alex, that used to believe in this thing called 1984. I got to mention this to you. The other day, again in New York and around the country, people are standing in lines waiting so they can now take a GPS, forget the carcinogenic aspect of it, but this thing that they would just carry in their pocket, now they're going to wear it as jewelry so that they can be tracked in a panopticon worldview 24/7 grid. Next, we're going, forget the biometric, we're going to have RFID chips installed, and you and I are going to sit back and say, well, we told you so.
And Google contact lenses. Lionel, awesome. I want to get back up for a full hour next week to cover the waterfront. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Nightly News tonight, 7 o'clock Central. I'll do some overdrive, take a few calls.
Visit
Eric and others.
today.
Eric, and Terrence. I don't know about the others, but we're coming back to you.